What is up, everybody? Trying something new. I got a mic on right now. Uh, I don't know. I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks. Came with two, but that is not the story I wanted to go with. But right now we are almost at the 2-year mark of ownership of the bike. I got this in October, I believe, 18th, 2022. It seems like yesterday I just picked her up, guys. It doesn't even feel like it. Honestly, around the time when I got him, I got him first though, but then I got him. I mean her. This video we're just gonna talk about my 2-year ownership of her and what I like about it. You guys kind of know what I've done about it. A video should already be up about my modifications and so on. That's so there's really nothing to mention, nothing else to really mention. Other than, what I like about the bike. I got an updated version of it. What I dislike about it still, or new dislikes, and how it's been treating me. Just the overview of the bike, I guess. So let's start off with like the, I guess, biggest concern of it ever since these came out was the O2 sensor. The second it gets wet, it like throws up a code, a check engine light, and don't know why. It's just weak. But I've actually had no problems with it, even after I replaced it with the Kelpie. Yeah, I've had no issues with it, and I've ridden in the rain maybe like a couple times here and there, and like washed her. No problem, no issue. There are like a couple bikes out there that on the Facebook group and the forums and stuff that say that they do have issues. There's like a select few, but so far mine has been doing me well. I've had no issues with her. No lights have been thrown up. Literally the worst thing, the bad, is probably just the death wobble that I get recently. I don't know why it's just been a little bit more prominent, but I think I really need to get a stabilizer for this. And I know most of you guys probably like, oh, it's not a sport bike, you don't need one. Okay, listen here, buddy. I understand. It's definitely doable without one. Okay, I really don't really need one, but it's just there for like insurance, if you want to say. I feel much more confident with that thing on. I'm not saying I'm not confident without it, but it was kind of like when I had the Wrangler. The first time I had the death wobble was on the highway, and I was going like 70. I hit a pothole, or I hit something. I forget what it was, but bam, steering wheel can't even hold it, bro. You're just death grip. That shit is not fun. And with this is happening to me with my ZX6R when I try to change lanes over. When they like make new road, one is like higher than the other, and then they have like the older road that they dug up. Yeah, so I try my exit, is right there, and sadly and tragically, it was raised up as I was trying to go right, and tank slapped a little bit, maybe like for like 5 seconds. I was trying to hold it. Oh man, never had. I don't know, something about tank slaps just pucker my butthole, Yeah, so I'm definitely thinking about getting a what's the company? I forget the company. I'm stupid, but it's like one of the fairly popular companies for a stabilizer. So we'll definitely be getting that. Gas mileage. To be honest, guys, I fill her up rarely, but that's also because I rarely ride her. But I do ride for long too, so it evens out kind of. I ride like 40 minutes sometimes, and that's not long, but I mean that's far, bro. What are you guys talking about, man? On a bike, like I know you guys like to like go cross country and all that stuff, but I'm just a point A to point B guy. Have fun during my time there, get off, get back on, have fun, go home. That's me. And then you have my rare occasions where I go, on a trip, go out. Max is like an hour out. I ain't going no farther than that. I don't know how much some of my friends drive down to North Carolina. Not for me. Not for me. Different folks, different strokes, Just take a seat right here. Man, she looks good. Gas mileage is pretty good though. I get around like 30, I believe it's like 38 right now. And that's me like kind of like getting on it and not really tuned, new exhaust, stuff like that. How do I feel about these tires? So these are the stock tires, not the stock tires still, but I had to buy another set because Coleman's bought me that rear one. So I was like, what am I gonna do with a rear tire? I'll just replace both. It was time anyway. I have around like almost 5K miles on her. Not a lot. Not a lot, guys. I'm trying to keep her low mileage, not that I'm trying to sell her or anything, but it's just a weekend toy. It's a toy at the end of the day. I know a lot of people have like already 20,000 miles, 50,000 miles, and I'm like, yo, where are you guys riding? But that's dope though, man. Like that just shows that this bike is very fun, and it is. Like, don't take my riding for it, as in like don't take my low mileage riding. I really love this bike. If you're looking for a beginner bike, I definitely think this is somewhere along that line. I don't see a problem with this, unless, well, like honestly, after like you take the I think if you take the course first, then you'll be okay. But I don't think you can just hop on, like nobody can just hop on this and just be good. Just take a class, and I say it wouldn't be too bad for your first bike then. Don't be freaking dumb and irresponsible, because then it'll lead back to me that I led you to it, and everybody's gonna be like, oh, Steel Flex tummy tan. No, I didn't. I said get your license first. Don't be like everybody else, not having their license, riding around illegally, okay, giving us a bad name, bad rep for ourselves, because this is a fun thing to do, guys. Like some people, and I know like back then my riding does not justify, and my riding sometimes still does not justify, but it's for fun. All right, it's all fun and games, man. All the comments, I love the comments, whether it's good, whether it's bad, I love it. We're getting sidetracked. What else about the bike? Comfortability, the seating. After a while now, I honestly enjoy it. Maybe because I honestly think I'm like a perfect height. I'm 5'10". I fit pretty well on it. I know a lot of the big dudes don't really like it. That's why they got like they would get the new seat from Kelpie or like Corbin, and they would get it heightened up, like more padding, so that they can sit. Because like sometimes, I don't know how to explain this, but when you sit on it, right, you're kind of just sitting on top of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not really sitting in the bike. You know what I'm saying? Like with the 636, my 2013 one, I was like sitting in the bike, and I was just like, groin and cock was just all up in there, you know. This, I'm just kind of like riding her, like I'm just on her like a bull, you know, kind of like that. But the other one was like you're like riding, let's say a friggin' what do you call it? What do you call it? An ostrich. Yeah, if you're riding an ostrich, that's what it's like riding a sport bike, because its neck dips, so you be sitting into that motherfucking shit, right, while it's sprinting. Okay. Mirrors, visibility. I get a lot of questions with this. I can see when I flip them down. I know I have to like tweak it a little bit, but I can see. Stop crying out there. Everybody's like, oh my god, they look ugly. I mean, like, yeah, kinda, but they don't look too bad. Y'all are too picky sometimes. But then again, I am too. We all are, aren't we? We have our niche. We have our things to be picky about, you know? I'm still picky about. And yes, it's supposed to be like this, but I don't like this. I don't like how things, you know, like, they just move. Like, I don't like this TFT screen that is tiny as hell. I don't know if you can see. Can you see like the actual outline of the screen? Yeah, that's the screen. This isn't the screen. This little square. Right? You can still see though. But wouldn't mind having it bigger. One of my favorite things is the freaking foot pegs. Where'd my dog go? Oh, okay. Foot pegs are nice. Put new oil in her. She's all new, guys. Painted these black again because I was like washing it, and I washed, and they like washed off, I guess, like the formula from the cleaner. Just like, this is not safety approved. Yeah, man, but the 2 years that I've had her, guys, she's so fun. Very torquey bike, very just like, and the sound of it, I love the triple sound. There's another bike over here. I hear it, right? And I love the look, guys. Tell me this look. It's just not fucking, like, just beautiful, man. Like, especially when you look at it this angle. Like the tank, these vents right here are so cool. Tank shape, this area, like it's like a U, like scoops up. The seat, I love the seat. I don't know. I know some people don't like the shape of the seat, but this shit, I love it. It's got like a little, you know. But is the seat comfy? That's another thing. Yes, I think it's pretty comfy. It's not like freaking like out of this world. It changed my life. It's gonna be huge. No, it's not like that. It's comfortable enough for me to add another hour of riding into. That's how comfortable it is, right? And it looks fucking sick. Kelpie Custom Moto. Exhaust Kelpie. Right here, boys. Sticker. Another thing I like to point out that people like worry about as well. It kind of, she runs pretty hot, like even in the cold too. But especially in the summer, she be getting up to like 2 something, bro. 220. Oh, sometimes like 240, bro. I'd be like, yo, is this normal? Like, what is? Nah, not 240. I'm tripping. But it'd be like 220. I'm not even lying. It's just hot as hell, and I don't understand why. But I've asked a lot of people, and I've seen a lot of people comment on it too. They say it's fine. if she's performing fine, as long as there's airflow going through, because the second you ride, it goes back down, obviously. When she's just sitting there, man, this thing is hot. 220, 226, it's always in the twos. The 636 I had was always in the 180s, 160s, 170s. And I thought that was like, I guess, older bike, different type of, technology. Quick shifter is beautiful too. I love this thing. Quick shifter is very responsive. It's quick. I only mess up because of my boots a lot. So like, my foot just misses it because of the boots. Basically the boots. Especially when I wear like my bigger Dainese boots, like the ones that are like this, I haven't broken in yet. They're like stiff as hell. I'm thinking about making it a little bit sportier, but I also don't want to, because that will, I don't know how the bike will be ride. I don't want to do anything other than get a tune for it, and that's pretty much it. Get a tune and then do a bunch of just cosmetic stuff like carbon here and there, stuff like that. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. I know I ranted a lot about nothing, honestly, but if you guys have any questions, I'll make another video going into more depth of it. This is a really fun bike, guys. I think you guys should definitely get it if you guys are in the market for it. I know it's a little bit expensive, but not really if you really look at it, like what it has for the price. You're getting an 887, 897 or something like that cc engine with 115 horsepower to the wheel, 111, something like that, 113, right? 117 base horse. And style, the retro style, I get so many people just like, yo, what bike is that? Like, you've seen my most watched video. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you. 23K. I've never thought that, like, I could even fathom getting to that number on a video. Like, honestly, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone you guys that subscribe to me. I really appreciate it, guys. I try to make these videos, it's just for fun for me. I'm not really trying to be famous or anything. I just do this for fun, guys. And I'm glad you guys just want to join my journey in life with, with her, with my little mutt. Where is he? Look at this Vietnamese house with the Heineken everywhere. There he is, big booty. But yeah, guys, you're not gonna get it. Like, you have a quick shifter, see, because you have your freaking Brembo Brake Master. You got a Brembo down here too, and not the brake pads. It's Nissan, but it'll do. You can upgrade that. But dude, you got all that stuff, right? And what else does it come with? Yeah, TFT dash, LED lighting, for 11K, man. I got mine during the time when it's brand new. It's just coming out. No one even knew what the hell this thing was. They only knew the older model, right? They only knew the older model. So when this one came out, they were like, what bike is this? Different. And I honestly love it. I love that I chose this. 11K, guys. 11 out the door. With everything. Counting everything. Tax, all that. Fees, everything. You get the S22s. Not too bad, too. They grip. They nice. Leaning ability. I try to lean her really close, because I go to the like parking lot a lot because I follow a Moto Jitsu, and he tells me to like go in the parking lot a lot and just like practice sometimes between U-turns and stuff. So I try to go down like as low as I could and hit like the foot peg on my left side. She don't lean like too crazy, but she leans. You know, you can make her lean. Another thing I probably honestly probably only complain about from her is the turn radius. Like, you do this right. Like, you see that? It's so short. Okay, this is straight. That is the only thing I don't like about this bike. When you like U-turn, it's a little weird. You have to like do this. Sorry about that, guys. The GoPro just overheated. I mean, it wasn't a long time for you guys, but it was a long time for me. Probably just a second for you guys. But anywho, the GoPro overheated. But what I was saying was, you got a U-turn like in and out, like always. But yeah, this one you got to do it real nice. So that's the only thing I would say about the U-turns for beginners. It'd be a little bit weird, but if you know if you've ridden before, you should get the hang of it pretty quickly. It's not that hard of a bike to maneuver. All right, guys, that's all I got. Kind of a short video. Don't know. Actually, I don't even know, but maybe long. However she likes it, you know. I'm just stupid sometimes. I don't know what to say, so I be saying like the most like just dumbest things, like just yeah. Alright, boys and girls. See y'all next time. It's still Flex. Like and subscribe. Get yourself a bike. Get yourself whatever you want in your life that fulfills your dreams, your ugly ass dreams. That's what it is. Alright, guys. Peace.